volume of the sphere. So the volume of the sphere, the formula looks like this. So we have volume, which is equal to 4 over 3 times pi times the radius, that's cubed. So we see we have just a fraction that we're always going to have. We're always going to have pi, that constant, and the only number that's going to be able to change, right, in different examples will be the radius. So that's the only thing that you're going to put in different than the other parts. So this can also look like this, 4 over 3 pi r cubed. So you'll probably see it like that. Now, let's go ahead and look at the first example. A properly inflated Foley catheter balloon for an adult male will have around 10 cc of sterile water. So remember cc, which is cubic centimeters, right? And 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 milliliter. So just to have that information in the back of your head. So now, what is the volume of the Foley balloon if the diameter is 8 milliliters? Well, we're given the diameter, right? And so the radius is equal to the diameter divided by 2. So we have 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4, right? And so our radius is 4. So if we look at our volume, we have 4/3 pi. Now we have radius, which is 4. So we can go 4 cubed. And so now we can go ahead and start to solve for this. So we'll get our calculator out. And so we have 4. And then we have this third power. So we're going to go ahead and deal with the exponent first, right? And so we have that, which is 64. So let's get a calculator out. So we have, right, 4 divided by 3, right? So that's that number, right? Just 1.33 going on forever. Then we're going to go ahead and multiply it times pi, then times 64. And what do we get? We get 268.08. Now, we're dealing with milliliters, and this is going to be cubed. And so this would be our answer, our solution, for the volume of this in milliliters. So now let's go ahead and look at the next example. So example 2, a properly inflated Foley catheter balloon for an adult female will have around 8 cc of sterile water. So what is the volume of a Foley balloon if the radius is 3 milliliters? So now we have our radius, right? Our r is just 3. We don't have to do any calculations there. And so let's go ahead and start to solve, because we're going to go ahead and plug this in. So we have 3 cubed. So let's deal with the exponent. So we have 3. We're going to raise it to the third power, and that would be 27. So we have 4/3 pi times 27. And what does that become? So we have 4 over 3. We'll just go ahead and calculate it out. And then times our pi, and times 27. And what do we get? Well, we get 113.097. So we're just going to go ahead and round to 113.1. And this is milliliters cubed. Now remember, if you go ahead and use 3.14 as the calculation and not pi, that will also be accepted in WOMAT. Either answer will work. But this is our solution if we use the pi button.